And that bill banning guns on college campuses passed the State House. Hours later, it appeared that a UCCS posted 10 new tips on how to defend yourself from an attacker.
Suggestions included vomiting, urinating, and being passive. It sparked a social media outcry. It's new on 13 at 6 o'clock. Jacqueline Rosti gets the real story on these defense tips.
Heather, the web page had a timestamp of February 18th at 6:30, but university officials say the page was actually created in 2006. As for these strange tips of advice, they are meant as a last resort. While many female students feel protected at UCCS,
I do feel safe here. I think it's a pretty safe campus.
many, like Lauren Ross, are ready to defend themselves if needed.
I stick my keys out of my fingers kind of idea in my coat pocket, so if I needed to, I would have a quick weapon.
But many weren't aware of some unusual tips the school suggested on a web page
I've never heard that before.
that resurfaced late Monday.
Tell your attacker that you have a disease or are menstruating. That I don't understand how that would keep someone from attacking you.
It was part of a really supplemental information intended for women who had completed a self-defense class on campus that we call RAD, Rape, Aggression, Defense.
Help. Corporal Lisa Dibzinski teaches RAD and knows there isn't a one-size-fits-all solution to fighting off an attacker.
As women, we have to cheat to win. We have to go for eyes, we have to go for ears, we have to go for the throat, we have to go for a growing strike.
And she defends the more unusual suggestions that surfaced on their public safety webpage.
If you can use anything to your advantage, which would be to say that, that you're going to urinate, that you're menstruating, that you're going to vomit, that you have a disease. I know it sounds way off the wall, but why not use something to your advantage? You could possibly get a perpetrator that is disgusted by one of those things, and that could ultimately make them walk away.
As for students like Lauren,
It was kind of weird, and it's not something that would be like my first gut instinct is, oh, I'm going to throw up on this person. But in that situation, I wouldn't hold back.
while she might not think to use these tips, she believes a woman should never stop fighting any way she can. Dibzinski says there have been studies that show people who use these so-called disgusting tactics have gotten away. Jacqueline Rosti, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thank you, Jacqueline. By the way, UCCS has updated its website, adding a statement on these suggestions. Those 10 suggestions were also removed.